There was a status conference held today in the Okeefe versus Karen Reed wrongful death lawsuit. It was pretty short. They didn't really go over much besides discovery, and the stream did start late, so I don't know what they discussed before we were able to view it. But from what I heard, it's a lot of people saying that they're having trouble accessing the documents that I believe Karen Reed's team sent over. They're saying that some files are corrupted. The videos aren't categorized in any specific way. Some are missing date stamps and time stamps. And I guess they're going to need an e-vendor to help manage all of the data that they've been sent. And it was C.F. McCarthy's attorney speaking when I got on. And she says that they have not noticed any depositions, but they plan to do very few. Karen Reed's team has noticed one deposition, and it's Michael Proctor. They're going to be deposing him in April. The judge was questioning Karen Reed's team about the subpoenas that they served. He's like, you guys have served like 10 to 12 subpoenas. What's the status? So far, they know about 3 that have been mostly resolved, but they have served subpoenas on Boston PD, Mass State Police, Town of Canton, and of course the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. That was done back in like July, August, and the judge seemed really annoyed when he was like, don't you think this is taking a while? Like, this isn't taking too long for you? And Attorney Rosenberg for Karen Reed did say, like, yeah, it is taking a long time, but it's not on our side. We're serving the subpoenas, and they are either ignoring them, they're objecting to them, or they're just flat out refusing to produce the data we're requesting. So there's not a ton that we can do on our side. We're trying to confer, and it's taken a long time, but we don't want to file motions to compel because that's when the data magically turns up, and then we've wasted the court's time. So they're just not really wanting to do that. But the judge is like, do what you got to do. Like, if you have to file a motion to compel, do that. Use the resources at your disposal. Attorney Rosenberg also said that they have received some data from Town of Canton. I think they're conferring with Boston PD, and they have received absolutely nothing from Mass State Police, which is, I'm sure, no surprise to anyone. The Norfolk County DA's office is being as difficult as they can possibly be. Also, not a surprise. Karen Reed is asking for the data from Michael Proctor's cell phone that we all know the Commonwealth has. And they were like, no, you actually have to go to Michael Proctor because we gave his phone back to him. So they do. They get to Proctor and they're like, we need your phone, we need the data. And he's like, oh, I lost it. I lost the phone. So between getting the phone back from the Norfolk County DA's office and Karen Reed asking for the phone, its data, whatever, he lost it. You cannot make this stuff up. It's all a joke. So they do have an agreement with the Commonwealth to get the data. I don't know if it's going to be all of it. I know we won't be able to see it, but they are going to get some of it. He said that the agreement that they entered into was not something he's ever seen, which is not a shock. Not a shock to anyone who's been following this. But they have another hearing next Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. The judge wants them all to submit a list of people they plan to notice for deposition, and we're not going to get to see those either because I don't know the attorney's name, but for the Okeefes, he was asking, oh, can it be in camera or does it have to be a list that we submit? And the judge is like, do it however you want, just do it. So we'll wait to see what happens between now and next Thursday. Hopefully some things get filed that we can read and have access to, and hopefully next week the stream starts on time.